On Capitol Hill, lawmakers are advancing a bill that would ban chokeholds and similar restraints. It's all in response to protests over the death of George Floyd. Fox 13's Ben Winslow is on the Hill with more.
Ahead of the special session at the end of this week, lawmakers advanced a bill that would ban police officers from kneeling on someone's neck, restricting their breathing. They also banned training police on use of chokeholds. Now, this is in response to protests nationwide and here in Utah about police brutality. Lawmakers on the Interim Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice Committee raised questions if certain police tactics should still be taught or used, but even representatives of law enforcement agencies say they're fine with banning it. One lawmaker referred to this as low-hanging fruit or fruit on the ground, and he objected to the idea of removing some trainings. That brought a rebuke from the bill's sponsor.
My goal in the end is to protect the public, to have our communities of color feel safe when they call the police, and to protect our police. There is no way that the police in Minnesota should have been put in that predicament to be able to use that restraint. They shouldn't have been placed in that position at all. And as my colleagues suggested, that this is fruit that's sitting on the ground. It may be fruit that's sitting on the ground for you, but it's very important legislation for the communities that I serve, for people who have reached out to me in my community, for the Black community. It is not low-hanging fruit. It is fruit that is going to make a difference in our community, and it's going to make them feel safe enough that they know if they call the police, this practice will not be implemented. Does it go further enough? Absolutely not. And we're continuing to have this conversation.
The bill passed out of committee unanimously. It's being sponsored by Representative Hollins, Senate Minority Whip Luz Escamilla, and Senate Majority Leader Evan Vickers, giving it very strong odds of passing the entire legislature. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.